Hello, and welcome to Unit 2, Reaching Your Objectives. I first want to congratulate you for making it through Unit 1. There was a lot of material there, but there were some really important things I wanted to accomplish. Number one, I really wanted you to get into an online teaching frame of mind. It's different than teaching face-to-face, as you all know, and you have to kind of create a different mindset. I don't want you to just transfer your face-to-face course online and try to teach it like you were teaching a face-to-face class. I want you to be able to use the tools that we have available to us to really create a quality online learning experience. I've really enjoyed reading your comments and the discussions, and a lot of you are a little nervous, weren't real thrilled the first chance you had of teaching online or experiences you may have had in the past, and you're a little apprehensive about teaching in the fall. I was terrified in my first class. I put it off for a long time, and I just knew my first class would be a disaster. And it wasn't that good. But we've got to remind ourselves what our very first face-to-face class was like. And if you're anything like me, you've learned a lot since you started teaching face-to-face. And I'm guessing your face-to-face teaching now is far superior to what it was that very first class you taught. The same will happen with your online classes as you grow and learn about them. Then the rest of that unit, what we did is we started to looking at the foundation of our class. What we did is we first examined where we wanted to go, and that was our student learning outcomes, the SLOs. This is where we want our students to be by the end of the class. And then what we did was we organized our class and divided the content into different units, or modules, and organized our class. And then we took one of those modules and we created clear objectives for it. A way in which to measure to see if our students are progressing towards their student learning outcomes. I know they're not the most enjoyable things to create, but they really do establish the foundation for your class and makes writing your modules really easy. And that's where we come to this next unit. In this unit, it's a longer unit than the first unit, and I'm giving you plenty of time for just two modules in this unit. The first module is assessments, and I'm really hoping that you'll take your time, look at the module on assessments, and really come up with some new assessments, things you may not have tried in your face-to-face class, but what now might work in an online class. Instead of just transferring over a lot of tests and papers, how else can you measure your students' success in the objectives that you've written? And then the second part of this unit is we're going to look at the actual module itself. You should have in your class a template now that I've uploaded of a sample module that you'll just be able to fill in and work on it at developing your module. And a module is more than just putting a lot of information out there. There's a beginning, middle, and end that you'll see in this unit as I discuss it. So, two big parts of this will really establish how we create the content and assessment for our objectives. This will give you a great foundation, and this will give you a way you can apply to all of your units in your class. By the end of this class, you'll be able to just transfer what we've done in this unit right into your fall class or spring class or whatever time you're going to be teaching. And in that class, you'll be able to use what we've done here. So I want to wish you the best of luck on this. Feel free to contact me if you have any questions or concerns at all. And together, we're going to create a great online class.